Hello, my name is Dean Paul Dominguez. I'm a realtor broker here in the Bay Area, and today I'm going to talk about what it means to be priced out. I'm going to define it and then suggest some remedies. So getting priced out means that there's a mismatch between your loan qualification and the pricing of the homes sold in your target area. So if you approached a banking institution and said that you wanted to buy a house, they would pre-approve you based on all the documents you submit to them. And once that process is finished, you get something called a pre-approval letter that states your maximum price. Now that maximum price should be shared with your realtor so that your realtor can understand the preferences that you have for your neighborhood, whether it be 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. And once they pull up that list of homes available, they're going to make sure that you can afford that location and match your qualification with that neighborhood. So every once in a while, people will notice that their loan pre-approval amount that has their maximum purchase price is lower than the pricing of the neighborhood that they're looking in. This, of course, can be very disappointing. However, there are some remedies that we're going to talk about, and hopefully you can use these remedies so that you can avoid getting priced out of your neighborhood. Essentially, you want to show your lender that you have more resources. Lending institutions or banking institutions have very strict guidelines, and they put all your information into their system, and they're looking for a lot of debt to income ratios and other ways to qualify you, to show the lender that you're going to make the payments on time every month, etc. So if you show the lender more resources, you might be able to get a higher purchase price, and that will help you move into your area, target neighborhood. So you could prove a higher income, you can get money from someone and claim it as a gift, you could lower your debts, or you can look in a different neighborhood, which is kind of a compromise, but it's still, but if your goal is to make a purchase, looking in a different neighborhood is consistent with that goal. This can happen in high cost areas, like I said before. Sometimes your loan program might have a loan limit. If it does, try switching loan programs and see if that raises your maximum price. So other ideas would be to stay in your area and look for smaller homes, stay in the same area but look for townhouses or condos, or you can look in a different area completely. So all these goals have the same thing in common. You want to broaden your search to try and find more affordable housing and get the inventory count up on your search. You can ask, get funds from mom and dad, uncle, and a friend. A lot of my clients have asked their parents for money, and there's absolutely no problem with that. That gets them started on the home purchase much sooner, and having those funds also gives them a competitive edge against other offers that may not have those funds available. You also want to do research online to look for government down payment programs that might be able to pay for your closing costs or your entire down payment. Some of these are also grants that you would have to apply for. Ask your lender for ideas, they're the expert, and also ask your HR at your employer for lender affiliates. These could be credit unions, teachers, police officers, firefighters, doctors. They all have these perks, so if you're one of those and you stumbled on this presentation, then good for you. You can ask your HR and see what they have. Lastly, it's not listed here, but if you really price out of your neighborhood and you have a serious problem with that, you might need to ask a second person to buy the house with you, get their income stream considered as part of the banking, as part of the loan file, and see if that helps with the purchase, because you're really trying to think of ways to increase your maximum purchase price, and that's another great way to do it. So thanks for listening, and I hope you can avoid getting priced out. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. Thanks.